guys, what's going on? This is Dice Squad. I am Marshall Dice, known as Adam Campbell, and I am live here at Origins Game Fair 2016 with...
You're very enthusiastic.
I am.
Awesome. Hi, I'm Andy. I'm also, what am I? Latrine Scrubber 3rd Class Dice.
That is correct.
It's very exciting to be part of Dice Squad.
It is. So how's it going?
It's going amazingly well.
How is Origins treating you so far?
Well, it's treating me pretty decently. I said amazingly well a moment ago, and I kind of revised that to pretty decently. But it's going well. I'm having a good time. Everybody's cool. There's a lot of cool people around here. A lot of wonderful people coming by, buying stuff and looking at stuff, and interacting with various people and such. And I'm going to say the word people about 6 more times before I let you talk again.
Okay.
There are people, and in addition to people, there are other kinds of people. There are people in costumes. There are people not in costumes. There are people carrying giant plush unicorns. There's one right there. There are people not carrying giant plush unicorns. There are a couple. There are what other? How many more times did I need to say the word people?
I think you said.
I think that was the last one.
All right, that's the last one.
Okay, now we can talk again. Sorry.
Not a problem. Not a problem. All right. So
yeah,
what are we promoting at? What are you promoting at this con?
I have many things.
Okay.
Many things. Of course, everything I have here except for this thing right there is centered on the low-life role-playing game.
Ooh. In 3D.
It's 3D. Gazillions of years in the future. Every possible cataclysm, calamity, and catastrophe that can happen to a planet has happened. Humans are extinct. Ooh, I know, it's sad.
Oh.
And the current denizens of the Oath have descended from cockroaches and Twinkies and the various things that survived the time of the flush. The current era is called After the Wipe. Get it? It's a toilet joke. And, I know, but it works on 2 levels because it's after everybody went extinct, see?
True, very true.
And anyway, the society is based on the misinterpreted archaeological evidence of extinct humans. So we have the role-playing game. In addition to that is the Whole, a Gadabout's Guide to Mother Oath, Volume 1, Keister Island, which is a guide to Keister Island. Imagine that from the title. Keister Island is actually the former Greenland, but it has a giant hole in it. And there's all kinds of wonderful things in this book that everyone who's listening to this right now should enjoy.
Absolutely.
And there are 2 card games that take place in the same setting. Dementalism, an ingenious game of ingeniousness. And Gazoink, the great giggity-gigging gallivant. They're both very much fun. You can trust me because I made them, and I wouldn't lie to you.
Of course not.
How much fun they are. And I also have my new children's book. It's also for adults. Alpha Beast Soup. Ooh.
What is that about?
Well, it follows the whimsical. If you read the back of the book.
Oh, yes.
You can even read it.
All right, I will read it. Alphabet Soup follows.
No, not Alphabet Soup.
Oh, I'm Alpha Beast Soup.
I blame our public school system.
As do I.
Okay.
Alpha
You're
Beast.
A teacher.
I know.
Okay.
Alpha Beast Soup follows the whimsical adventures of an intrepid wizard and his loyal team of hapless minions as they collect the bizarre ingredients of a mythical potion in hopes of curing the tummy troubles of a gluttonous king. Along the way, they encounter such unusual creatures as the frost-lurking Ubbub, who slides over snowy hills on a sled made of a minion hide, the incorrigibly cute.
Isn't he a teacher?
Flounce, it's been a couple weeks.
Okay.
Whose toenails drip with angry toxins. The golden-throated Quoop, with a song so lovely it alters the very fabric of reality. The dastardly Zumthro, whose breath of deadly destroys minions by the horde. The
Joffle 09 Cheeks.
Joffle 09 Cheeks. You don't want to know about the Joffle 09 Cheeks, trust me. And the entire menagerie of strange and unique beasts. Yeah, I got that one.
Good one, yeah. As though you said the entire menagerie, and the back of the book says an entire menagerie.
I'm sorry, hold on. An entire menagerie of strange and unique beasts.
It's okay, I know. Talking is hard.
It's been a long convention.
I know. Okay, so what do you have to promote? We should talk about you, enough about me.
Well, I mean, I have my show.
Yeah?
And we have our new website, DiceSquad.com.
Oh, we should tell people about that.
Well, it's our new site. We just launched a couple weeks ago. We have all of our great websites. All of our great episodes are available. We have all of our people that support us on there. Our links, your link as well with Con on the Cob.
I was going to make a really, really bad joke. And I even just telling you I was going to make it is going to build it up so that it's going to sound like it's one of those jokes that I say is bad. And then you're going to be like, but it's not really bad. But this one was really actually bad. Not bad in like an inappropriate way. Bad isn't just like a really stupid joke kind of way. But now I feel like I have to say it anyway. When you said that you had all your links up there, I was going to ask if you also had your Bobcats. See? It's a terrible joke, but it occurred to me to say it. And then before I could help myself, I started talking about it. And I told you I was going to tell it. And then I realized as I was saying that how bad it was, but I couldn't stop myself. So it snowballed from there.
So, so we talked about your books.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, dementalism.
Yes.
How do you play dementalism?
Well, can the people at home see from way over there?
Yes, they can. Hold on,
Wow.
let me get a thumbs up from our camera guy.
A telephoto
yes, we're
lens or something.
Kodak.
Kodak. All right. So maybe we can bring the camera in. All right. Well, I'll start at the very beginning. A very good place to start.
All right.
Okay. So we work at the Primordial Soup Kitchen, and we are terrible at our jobs. Okay. We had a big pillow fight or something like that, and while we were doing that, a bunch of clones of various denizens of Oith have wandered away. We have to collect them and bring them back before we get fired or fed to something horrible. Okay?
That's bad.
There are green cards like this guy right here. His name is Booby Feet because he has blue-footed booby feet. Anyway, not the kind of booby you might be thinking about. I'm talking about the bird called a blue-footed booby. See? Okay. Anyway, it's true. I'm not trying to be inappropriate.
No. I'm listening.
Are you laughing at me?
No.
Okay.
No.
So the situation is this. We have to delve into the spread, which is these cards here, which represent the countryside or Keister Island or wherever we're going, right? This stack of cards here is called the heap, and that's the draw pile. It's a memory-based matching game, but there's way more to it than that. Let's play around, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, so the most flatulent player goes first. I'll claim that.
All right.
I had Chinese for lunch. All right, so I flip over a card. It's Everlasting Waznallop. He's green, so he's a Denizen. So I have to find either another copy of him or a wild card.
Oh, okay.
So I flip over a second card.
So it's kind of like it's kind of like.
It is, but there's way more to it than that. You guys will see in a moment.
All right.
So I flip this over. It's a wild card. See, this yellow card is a wild card. Ooh. Okay. Since this is a wild card and this is a Denizen, I can combine the two into what's called a sneaky stack. Stacks go in your store, which is the area in front of you on the table, and your oldest one is always on the left because part of the game is remember what everyone else has so you can try to steal them. So that goes in my stack, my store. Then we refill the spread from the heap, and it's your turn.
All right.
Ooh, go right here. Go here.
Okay, I'll go here.
Okay. And so you go there, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's Everlasting Waznallop. I've seen him before.
I have.
Right? And you know where he is, right? I have him.
Yeah.
So you're like, and he has Everlasting Waznallop. So
Andy has him.
Yeah. So you point at the stack in front of me that you think it is. I flip it over. You're correct. If you were incorrect, your turn would end, and you'd miss your next turn. However, since you aren't, you get to steal it from me. The Giga gets discarded into the Keister of God, which is what we call the discard pile. And you now have a stacked stack, which is two of the same Denizen. It goes face down in front of you in your store, and your oldest one is always on the left.
Oh,
so you start
right.
left. Okay, then you get to draw one other card from here.
Oh, from here. Okay.
You got Ophelmeyer Pit Stench. That's another Denizen. There's nothing to match him to, so you flip him back over. And we refill this from that. Then it's my turn again. I'll go here. I got a blue card, which is a turmoil card. You just do whatever it says. This one says, Battle Spork, useless, your turn is over. So this gets discarded, and my turn is over. And this gets filled there, and you get to go again. A Giga. And Okay, this is a Diggs card. They're the brown cards. These are introduced in the 3rd expansion set, which is called Flop, Sop, and Slop. It's hard to say. This one introduces a new rule to the game that stays in effect until another brown card is drawn. This one says, the incredibly huge monster. Stacked stacks may be formed with 2 beast cards. We haven't gotten to beast cards yet. But if this rule is in effect, it means if you find a beast card and another beast card, you can make a stack out of them and turn them in for points at the end of the game. Okay.
Okay.
So that's 2 cards. This one gets flipped back over because there's nothing to match to. And then I go again. Say I flip this one. It's Everlasting Woznall up again. I'm like, oh
no.
So Adam has that. I point right there. You flip it over. I'm correct. Ooh. So I steal them. Since there are only 3 of each Denizen, I have what's called a safe stack. It can never be stolen because it's safe. And I get access to a special power that's listed at the bottom of the card. Every Denizen has his own power. A lot of them allow you to peek at cards or make people reveal their stacks, so you don't actually have to memorize everything. This guy's particular power is he can grab a random card from the discard pile, the Keister of God, and if it's playable, he can play it right away. And if it's not playable, he discards it again. And you can only use 1 Denizen power per turn, and you can't use the same one 2 turns in a row. That's the gist of the game. You're trying to collect as many Denizens as possible.
So how does the game end?
When all the cards are gone.
Okay.
Safe stacks are worth 4 points. Stack stacks are worth 2 points, and sneaky stacks are worth 1 point. And then a few other ways to score as well. Like the Sockstrosity's Denizen power gives you extra points if you wear socks on your hands for the rest of the game. And various things like that.
Gotcha. And, all right, so, and then you also have Gazoink.
Yeah, I do. I'll tell you about that. So the way Gazoink works is it centers around the Giga, which are the wild cards in Dementalism. See, there's one with edible underpants. See?
What flavor?
Red. I don't know what flavor that is, but maybe raspberry. So the situation here is Giga are these creatures that flutter around and touch other organisms, sometimes inappropriately, sometimes not. When a Giga touches another organism, it can copy a trait from that organism. So it could say, like, if one touched your dad, he might get his taco recipe. Or it might get your mom's ability to shoot fireballs out of her belly button. Or it might get, like, I don't know, Aurora's hairstyle. Or something like that. Or it might get your crippling back acne.
What?
I don't know, something like that.
What?
Or it might get, you know, my, I don't know, my 30-inch pythons. Or whatever that I don't have. Anyway, it could get Glenn's hospitality because we stayed at his house this weekend. See, it's a little inside thing. How's it going, Justin?
How are you doing?
Good. We're being interviewed on television. Or they have TV on computers now, don't they?
YouTube.
YouTube. It's like TV. All right. Did you know they have YouTube on the internet now?
They do.
Yeah. Okay. So he's doing this. Does that mean speed it up? Okay, we'll speed it up. In this, you were doing that for a while. I didn't realize that that's what it meant. I thought you were just like singing in your head or something. Okay, we'll speed it up. Oh, almost out of battery. Anyway, in Gazoink, we are Giggity Giggers. We can catch Giggities and take the traits that the Giggities grab from other people and put them on ourselves. So if I want your crippling back acne, I can have a Giggity copy it from you, and I can copy it from the Giggity. In this game, we're delving into the decks trying to find the best Giggities for ourselves and depriving the best Giggities from other people. We make choices based on how dangerous we know the deck is, which is denoted by a number on the card called a squonk. The higher the squonk, the more dangerous the cards in the deck, but also the more potentially rewarding. So we take turns grabbing cards. Whoever has the highest value card for the hand wins the hand. However, there are other cards called lowdown cards, which are mixed into the game that can change the win condition of the game, the end condition of game, add new rules to the game, or give you things you have to do immediately, or alter your score at the end of the game. That was pretty fast, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, yeah, absolutely.
I sped it up. I did this.
Well, and if you are not... If you're not here at Origins, and I understand why you're not, where can people find all of your products?
Well, you could go to lowteak.com, LOWTIQUE. You could come to Con on the Cob.
Your convention.
Yes, cononthecob.com. Now, a lot of people think that Con on the Cob is like a Cobb salad, so they put an extra B in it. The word Cobb refers to like a corn cob, so it only has one B. So just letting you guys know out there, cononthecob.com. Also,
I was just going to say.
Yeah, Oddmall. We're running 5 Oddmall shows in Ohio this year and a few in Seattle. oddmall.info, oddmall.info. You can go to motherwaycreations.com if you want to, or you can visit me on Facebook.
All right. We'll have links below to check that out. So,
or just show up on my front porch if you want, but bring cookies.
Or bring cookies.
Yeah.
Well, Andy Hopp,
Adam
Latrine Scrubber Third Class Dice, thank you for being on the show.
I need a promotion. Would now be a good time to talk about that? Latrine Scrubber Second Class, maybe?
Let me think about it. But
all right. Yes.
Stay tuned on that. But from all of us here at Dice Squad, continuing our coverage of Origins Game Fair 2016, this is Marshall Dice, known as Adam Campbell, with
Latrine Scrubber 2.5th class?
Second Class.
Second Class, also known as Andy Hopp. And we'd love to say to you, we are ready to believe you. No, what's your tagline?
See ya.
See ya.